and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen my face yet, please make sure to subscribe on my channel and follow me on Instagram. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about 5 things that surprised me about Americans. As you probably know, it's been over a year since I've been here. Here, I mean Guam. Not really America, but it's a US territory. I just want to let you know that there is only one thing that's not cool. I just don't get it still. But the rest of the things, they're good. I think if you're an American, you'll probably like to hear those. So the first thing, which is not cool, is burping. And I mean burping in public. I don't care when someone burps at home. It's fine. I burp sometimes too. So the first time I've heard someone burp in public, I think it was right after I moved to Guam. That's why I was kind of shocked. I was at the party, there were a lot of people, and one of the girls burps. And no one reacted to this like it was nothing, like she sneezed or I don't know. I just didn't really get that, and then I was like, okay, it's fine, people burp, that happens, right? But then I watch YouTube videos a lot, and there people burp too, and they just don't, like, I don't know, I feel like you can cut this out so no one can see that, but they show it, and I just don't understand that. This is probably the only thing that I'm not gonna get anytime soon. It's just weird to me. But I'm pretty culture sensitive, and it's just this burping, I don't know, burping in public, why? Because like you can hold it, or if you make a video you can just cut it out and it's not there, but it's there. So that was the only thing that's not good. And I really hope that no one got offended by this. I really didn't mean that. It's just weird to me, that's it. So the second thing is politeness. Politeness everywhere. At the grocery store, at any kind of store, restaurant, anywhere. You feel like people care about you when they ask you like, oh, how is your food? How's everything? Like, do you like, oh, have a good day? And all of that. In Russia, you can sometimes hear that, and sometimes it's pretty sincere, but most of the time it's like, all right, have a good day, come back, that's it. I mean, they say that, yeah, sometimes, not everywhere. It's like maybe 15% of the places that you go to, you can hear that. Thanks for shopping or something like that. But I think people usually don't care about that because, I don't know, maybe there's just like a lot of things going on and they just don't care about politeness. But I think it's really important here. It makes me feel so, I don't know, like when I'm alone at a restaurant or anywhere, I don't feel lonely, like, you know, like I feel this person is my friend and we're just talking and have a good day and blah blah blah. I still don't understand why they don't do this in Russia because this is just so nice. I don't know, maybe it will come once, but probably not soon because it's in people's mind. Let's get to the next one. Alright, so the third thing is friendly to strangers plus compliments. I don't know why in Russia people don't give a lot of compliments, don't say like anything, oh, your shirt is so nice, and especially, you know, when you try really hard to look nice, if it's like a party or something, like maybe your best friend will notice that, or like your parents, or I don't know, someone you're really close with. But here, when you try to look good, like even a little bit, everyone will notice that and everyone would say something. Probably in Russia they notice that, they just don't say that because maybe that would be weird, I don't know. But it's just so nice when people are nice to each other, and you know, when I try to look good, it's so nice to hear a lot of compliments. Even at school, if I put on something different from my regular t-shirt and shorts, you know, people would say that I look good, even people who don't know me. That's crazy, but it's good. So the fourth one is apologies. Apologies for everything. For example, if you walk somewhere in a supermarket and you almost, like, a person just walks like really close to you, they would say sorry or excuse me or something, you know? And I'm already used to that, and it's nice. I do that myself. I always say sorry, or even if I don't touch the person. But the last time I went to Russia, I was at the supermarket and someone crashed their shopping cart on me and they didn't say anything, and I was like, okay. And then I was like, I forgot I'm here, no one say sorry, no one say excuse me, they just don't care. So it's nice when people apologize, and I think it's a good thing. Also, there's one more thing about friendliness to strangers, and when you walk somewhere, you can say, oh, hi, what's up, to the random person that you don't even know, or like ask any questions, or just like you know this person, you know? But when I first saw that, I was like, wait, do you know this guy? And that person would say no. I was like, oh, why would you say hi and like, what's up, how was your day, have a good day? I was like, because it's normal. But you know what, if you try to talk to someone in Russia, like people you don't know, most likely they would look at you like, sorry, I don't know you, or why are you talking to me? That would be really weird for a Russian person to just like, if someone starts talking to them. But I like that. It's awesome that everyone, I feel like everyone here is just friends to each other, and it's great. Number 5 is probably the most interesting one because in my phone it's just called man. Man, I just want to say that almost all of the men I've met here, they're gentlemen, they're respectful, they're just polite, and it's so nice. And it's so, the first time it was so confusing, like I thought like, what's going on? Why are they all so nice? It took me some time to get used to this because people in Russia, men in Russia, they're really different. There are probably some guys that are really nice and polite and gentlemen and all that stuff, but I've just said a lot about men actually, but I think I'm gonna cut it out because I just got too deep into this. But I think you understand my point, so that's enough. And that was it for this video, and I hope you like it. If you want to see more things like this about differences in Russia and America, or what else surprised me, I'll probably remember more things that surprised me, so probably can make another video like this. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, like it and subscribe and follow me on Instagram, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!